A city built on a high mountain and strengthened cannot fall, and it cannot be hidden. What you will hear in your ears, both of them, this is what you are to proclaim from your rooftops. For no one lights a lamp and puts it under a bushel, nor does he put it in a hidden place. Rather, he sets it on a lampstand, so that anyone who enters and goes out will see its light. If a blind man leads a blind man, they will both fall into a pit. It is not possible for someone to enter into the house of the strong man and forcibly take his things unless he binds his hands. Then he can loot his house. Do not worry from morning until evening, and from evening until morning, about what you will wear.
On what day will you be revealed to us? And on what day will we see you?
When you undress without being ashamed, and when you pick up your garments and put them under your feet like little children, and trample them, then you will see the Son of the Living One, and you will not be afraid. Many times you have desired to hear these words that I say to you, and you don't have anyone else to hear them from. There will be days ahead when you will look for me, but not find me. The Pharisees and the scribes have taken the keys of knowledge and hidden them. They have not entered, and they have not allowed those who wish to enter to do so. But as for you, be as wise as serpents, and as innocent as doves. A grapevine has been planted outside of the Father, but since it is feeble, it will be uprooted and destroyed. The one who has something in his hand will be given more, and as for he who has nothing, even the little he has will be taken from him. Be passers-by.
Who are you, that you say these things to us?
You do not know who I am from what I say to you. Instead, you have become like the Jews. For they either love the tree and hate its fruit, or love the fruit and hate the tree. Whoever speaks against the Father will be forgiven, and whoever speaks against the Son will be forgiven. However, whoever speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven, neither on earth nor in heaven. Grapes are not harvested from thorn bushes, nor are figs gathered from thistles, for they do not give forth fruit. A good man brings forth good from his storehouse. An evil man brings forth evil things from his evil storehouse, which is in the heart. He also says evil things, for out of the fullness of the heart he brings forth evil things. Of those born of women, from Adam until John the Baptist, there is no one more exalted than John the Baptist. At least, his gaze should not be cast down in his presence. Still I have said, whichever one of you becomes a child will know the kingdom and will become more exalted than John. It is impossible for a man to mount 2 horses, or for him to draw 2 bows. It is impossible for a servant to serve 2 masters. If he does, he will honor the one and insult the other. A man does not drink old wine and then suddenly desire to drink new wine. And new wine is not put in old wineskins, or else they will burst. And old wine is not put into a new wineskin, lest it ruin it. An old patch is not sewn on a new garment, because tearing would occur. If 2 make peace with each other in this one house, they will say to the mountain, "Move away," and it will move. Blessed are the solitaries and the elect, because you will find the kingdom. Indeed, you are from it, and you will return to it. If they say to you, "Where did you come from?" say to them, "We came from the light, from the place where the light came into existence by itself, became established, and was revealed through their image." If they say to you, "Are you the ones?" say, "We are its children, the elect of the living Father." If they ask you, "What then is the sign of your Father in you?" say to them, "It is agitation and rest."
On what day will the rest of the dead occur?
And when will the new world come?
What you are waiting for has come already, but you do not know it.
24 prophets spoke in Israel, and they all spoke through you.
You have neglected the one living in your presence, and have merely spoken of the dead.
Is circumcision useful or not?
If it were useful, their father would have begotten them already circumcised in their mother. But the circumcision of truth, which is in spirit, has become entirely useful. Blessed are the poor, for yours is the kingdom of heaven. He who does not hate his father and mother cannot become a disciple to me. And he who does not hate his brothers and sisters, and take up his cross in my way, will never be worthy of me. Whoever has come to understand the world has found a corpse. And as for the one who has found a corpse, of such the world is not worthy. The kingdom of the Father is like a man having good seed. His enemy came at night and sowed weed in with good seed. The man did not permit them to pull up the weeds. He said to them, "Don't do it, lest while seeking to pull up the weeds, you pull up the wheat with them. For on the day of the harvest the weeds will appear, and they will be pulled up and burned.